Hey, what's the hello? Welcome back to my channel. That's faux show. Okay, I'm gonna stop being carny now. So let's get started with this clay mask. So I'm gonna use this Aztec bentonite clay to do this clay mask. We're gonna need a metal bowl and a metal spoon so that we can stir it up and clean it up properly. And we're gonna use apple cider vinegar as the liquid. So this is the consistency that you're gonna want. It's gonna be a little bit lumpy, and then it's gonna turn a little more smoother, kind of like cornbread. If you mix cornbread up, a little bit lumpy, but that's okay. It's the cornmeal in there. So yes. So you take each section, separate it, saturate it with water. That's water I have in my yellow spray bottle. You'll see that a lot in my videos because I haven't found a water spray bottle that is as amazing as this one is. So definitely never giving this bottle up. So yeah, so how I take the clay, I put it on the ends of my hair and work my way up. Or you'll see me starting from the middle of the hair and then going up with the clay as well, up to the roots of my hair. So I'm basically going to show you guys this in a slow motion so that you can get an idea of how applying it looks. Similar to a deep conditioner or a relaxer if you want to compare it to that. But I would say like a deep conditioner. Make sure it's on every strand, every part. I usually just part it with my fingers. It's the easiest thing. Least messy. Don't mess up a comb. Don't mess up a brush. Definitely don't mess up a brush. But yeah, you don't have to use a comb or nothing. Fingers. It'll wash right off. Right off. But I'm gonna speed it up in a second so that you guys can get so that you guys can see basically how I do my whole head. It's gonna be really repetitive, so that's also why I sped it up too. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna go over a few things that are beneficial with this clay mask. So it is a calcium, 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. It's a deep pore cleansing clay that you use for your face, and you can also use it for your hair. So for your face, for dry skin, similar to my skin, it's more drier, it'll be about 5 to 10 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. And if you have a normal skin, then you can do it from 15 to 20 minutes on your face. And it'll tighten, and you'll feel it. You'll be able to feel it when it's ready to wash off. It'll be all dry, all tight, and it'll kind of, if you have little hairs on your face, it'll kind of feel like you're ripping little hairs off your little face. Little whiskers just plucking away, just pluck, pluck, pluck. But yeah, it's a pulling, but it says that on the packaging as well, that you'll feel a pulling and a tightening sensation. So definitely good. And you rinse off with warm water as well. So go back to my hair. It's not labeled on the container, so I'll be just telling you the instructions for your hair. You're going to be applying it to your hair. It'll take about 20 minutes to apply it to your hair, potentially less. It depends on how fast you go. And it'll take about, I say at least 25 minutes to dry, but I've left it on for about 35 minutes. But basically you just wait till it dries, and once it dries, mostly you can go ahead and rinse it out as well, upside down in the sink. Make sure, or upside down, have your head upside down basically in the sink so that you don't get any clay in your eyes you're washing it out. So yeah, in this process I'm trying to get it to the front of my hair as well. So you'll see me trying to get my perimeter too, my edges and the perimeter of my head, making sure that it's smoothed in. So you know the smoothing technique you do with the relaxer with that comb? Yeah, you basically do it with this clay mask, and you just go ahead and smooth it out with your fingers. Yeah, you will see me get distracted by television in the other room, as well as kids in the other room. And then I think I dropped some clay on the floor at one point. I did not mention the correct measurements for the clay to water. Basically, I didn't even measure it. You saw me using a measuring cup, but I didn't really measure exactly how much clay powder and exactly how much apple cider vinegar I use. So, but you can kind of do it as 1 part, 2 parts. So if you do 2 parts clay, we do 1 part liquid or apple cider vinegar. So I'm trying to get through the rest of this voiceover while my mama come down the stairs. It's late. And I heard her. And I'm not gonna stop because you're gonna hear some sinks in the background. Maybe some shots being poured. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, back to my hair. Yeah, so basically I'm smoothing it out, making sure that whole half is smooth and done, and now I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other side. So I'm going to basically do the same thing, take out those twists, make sure I don't have any knots, tangles, sheds, nothing like that. Saturate the hair, that section, with water completely, and then go ahead in with the clay. Starting from either the ends, because it does weigh your hair down, so it helps to start from the end if you want to weigh it down first, so that it's easier to kind of smooth it down going up the shaft, because it weighs down your hair a lot. It's like if you got locks overnight or something. Definitely feel the difference before and after. So yeah, go through each part and smooth it out. not even the face.
You're not recording.
It's a recording.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's a recording. And I'm still recording. I'm
still
doing a voiceover.
Oh. So you're gonna cut me out?
I don't know. Gonna have to watch.
Hi y'all. Like and subscribe.
Thank you. This, so getting to the front of my hair, just basically to make sure that's smooth. The edge is smooth, you can see it smooth down, talking to some back heads, and smoothing the rest of my hair down at the same time because we multitask here. So this is how it looks. Full 360, 180, 360. And it's going to show you a few views. I'm trying to shape the hair back because, like I said, it weighs it down. So I try not to flick it in my face or injure my eye again. So we're going to just wave it to the back. And you kind of see how it just weighs down the curl pattern. Right, so that's how it looks. We're going to go to the face next. So I wasn't going to record me putting on the face mask, but I decided to just keep the footage in there. Why not? Even though it did get cut off because I don't know, I think I just cut off the video or something, but you guys get the process. You would do the same thing on the bottom or the top of your face as you would do on the bottom. So you can see the bottom and how I did it, how kind of thick I did it. I wasn't light on the mask. I definitely took a good scoop of it on my fingers and went ahead and applied that all around my face. And it will dry. You'll know if it's too thick. Send on out. Yeah, there's really no right or wrong because it's clay. It washes right off. Very great for the skin. Minimizes the pores, tightens, as well as on your scalp as well. Minimizes the pores on your scalp too, stimulating hair growth and softness. So for your face, applications, like I said, about 5 minutes, possibly longer, depending on how fast you go. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. Hair application about 15 minutes, and leave on for about 25 to 30. And this is how basically my hair looked after I washed out and put it in big chunk twists. They are not a peel and twist. Don't shoot me, but they don't look that great. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more.